Former President Trump announcing his administration would seize the assets of criminal gangs and drug cartels. That money would instead go to those impacted by migrant crime in the U.S. NewsNation's Allie Bradley joining us live now with more on this. Allie, the former president making those comments at Mar-a-Lago to a crowd of supporters, how exactly would this work? Did he go into details?
Yeah, so Marni, making this announcement here is a big step for the former president, talking about taking funds from the cartels and rerouting it basically to victims of these crimes that are being committed by people that he says are here illegally. A lot of these people that are crossing right now, including this group right here, so we're in Eagle Pass. We are just outside of Shelby Park. This group of nearly 100 just crossed into Texas illegally. They're from all over, Marni. We talked with them. They're from Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, the Dominican. They're going to places like Ohio, Miami. They're going to New York and New Jersey. But all of them have to pay the cartel in order to cross. So when it comes to the former president's plan, money from these people are going to end up in the hands of some victims. Take a listen to what he had to say.
We got to get him out of here. We're going to get him out fast. We're going to get him out fast. So today, I'm announcing that for the first time under my administration, we will be seizing the assets of the criminal gangs and drug cartels. And we will use those assets to create a compensation fund to provide restitution for the victims of migrant crime, and the government will help in the restoration. The government will help in the restitution.
So the former president making this announcement as the cartels just continue to exploit people and get richer. The deputy director of ICE actually testified to Congress that back in 2018, the criminal cartels were bringing in roughly $500 million annually. Their primary funding source back then, moving drugs illegally into the country. Now, as they smuggle drugs and people, the cartels are reportedly a $13 billion a year industry today, according to Congress. That is a 2,500% increase. And because of the president's executive action, it's a little tougher to get people into the country. So the cartels are going to make sure every single person pays. Groups coming across in Eagle Pass right now are actually being found with color-coordinated bracelets for the first time ever in the Del Rio sector, something that we've only historically seen in the Rio Grande Valley sector. Law enforcement believe the cartels are using these bracelets to identify every person who has paid. No bracelet, no crossing. Most migrants report to us that they've paid $3,000 to $5,000 to the cartels in order to cross, and oftentimes they're on the hook to pay more when they get to their destination. Some special interest migrants actually report paying upwards of $15,000 in order to cross the Rio Grande illegally. Now, this is all taking place on a daily basis, Marni. Again, we were just down there as this group crossed. They were transported up here into this neighborhood. Let's show you this neighborhood a little bit. Austin, let's pan around. So this is this neighborhood in a cul-de-sac. Very nice neighborhood. People are walking by, taking dog walks this morning, Marni, going out on their daily walk, and they say they're frustrated. They say something has to change. Now, what's interesting is they do like the presence of law enforcement down here, but they do not like the traffic. They do not like this situation unfolding in their backyard, Marni.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.